You got into this field to help people, but somewhere along the way, it started feeling like the only way to make an impact was to work more clients, more reports, and more stress. Meanwhile, BCBAs like you are breaking free from the grind, running businesses on their terms, and still making an impact. The difference? They stopped trading hours for income and started building something better. And so can you. When my business partner and I were at the Grand Canyon, we didn't have to worry about client sessions, insurance headaches, or endless paperwork. But our business was still running. People were buying our courses, other BCBAs were using our resources, and that's exactly what we built it to do. We weren't just making money, we were making an impact, helping people with the resources we already created instead of being stuck in that daily grind. This wasn't luck. It wasn't some accident. It was intentional. We put in the work up front so that we could have the kind of flexibility, and you can too. This isn't about business, it's about freedom. Now, before you start thinking, yeah, but that could never work for me, let me stop you right there because I used to think the same thing. The truth is, this isn't about being the best marketer or having a massive social media following. It's about something that's much simpler, choosing who you want to help and creating something that they actually need. Think about it. Right now, there are BCBAs out there who are struggling with things that you already know how to help with. You see it in Facebook groups all the time. People are asking questions, looking for resources. Maybe they're brand new to the field and overwhelmed trying to navigate their first cases. Maybe they're experienced, but want to transition into working with adults. Or maybe they're fascinated by OBM and have no idea how to actually break into that world. They're searching for guidance, resources, and mentorship, something to help them move forward faster. And that's where you come in. When you solve an important problem for someone, they're happy to give you money for it. So you absolutely can take control of your career and earn the income that you deserve. The biggest mistake that most people make is starting with a product that they want to sell, but instead ask yourself, who do I love working with? What problems do they keep running into? And how could I make their life easier? Because when you start there, the rest actually becomes pretty simple. The biggest hurdle isn't figuring out the perfect offer or having everything mapped out in advance. It's actually just getting started. Most people overthink it. They tell themselves they need a website first or a logo or some huge following, but none of that matters if you're not actually helping anyone. So what does matter is actually putting something out there, talking to people, sharing what you know, seeing what clicks. The first thing you create won't be your last. So you don't need to stress about making it perfect. You just need to get started so that you start building those skills. And if you're watching this thinking, I don't know if I could do that, let me tell you, you absolutely can. In the worst case scenario, you try, you learn something, and you just keep going. The best case scenario is that in a few months from now, you're going to be working on your terms, making an impact, and maybe even standing right here. So, what's stopping you? You don't have to figure this out alone. We've built a community of BCBAs doing this work, whether through websites that we've helped them create or inside Master ABA Academy, where we feature offers that align with our mission. If you're serious about making a change, take those next steps. Check out our Beyond Boundaries program, or if that's too big of a step for you to take, just share in the comments who you want to help. No matter how small, taking that first step is what actually matters. Right now, you have two choices. You can keep doing what you've always done, or you can take one small step towards something better. If you've ever thought there has to be more than this, I promise you there is, and I want to help you find it.